basically, like...
Yeah.
Yeah, anybody with an internet connection knows pretty much as he did.
Well, I've never seen this problem before. Let's see if someone else has.
Yep.
So then when you go and pick up your computer and they're like, oh yeah, all I had to do was go and find this file YTT743325 and update the drivers, and then, you know, it's like, yeah, they all just learned that yesterday, so.
Of course.
But that's why you pay them, right? So they do the Googling for you.
Accurate.
Exactly.
Yeah, no,
Can you put that back
honestly,
up there?
Yeah.
it's amazing how many...
Under the routine stuff.
Higher.
Why? Why can it not just be here so it actually looks like we're looking at it?
It's just super good.
Yeah, it's just...
I wonder if there's...
It's funny to me how few computer problems can't be solved by just turning it off and on again.
Right. Don't worry about it.
Well, that's...
We did try that.
I mean...
Well, what I literally had to do was go into Device Manager, disable the onboard one, disable this one, and then re-enable this one.
Yeah, I've had issues like that before trying to get like microphones connected to a computer, where you have to go in and just go through
Yeah.
Getting
Plug and play.
That's broken to connect this to a device is a nightmare. It sucks.
It's weird because they usually like things like mice or keyboards, but anything else is kind of hit or miss.
Yep.
Which is
It just depends on how good the person making the driver was, honestly.
Well, crap. It's
A
gone.
lot of the time, it just comes down to how well they know how to put something on a Windows device.
Okay.
All right. Last, we were
In a really bad situation. Yeah. And then what's his face? Our boss is like, don't worry, I'll take care of this. And critical fails.
Yeah,
right?
pretty bad. And then I think that's when the unconditional surrender went.
Yeah. That was when we're like, fine, we'll listen to you. What do you got?
Wait, we did say that?
Yeah, we did. We agreed to listen.
I was going to keep fighting.
To back, what's his name?
Garrock. Garrock. It's right here, Garrock.
Garrock. That's the one. That's right.
Oh my gosh.
And jerk.
Do you have to find it right now?
Ruins the whole campaign on day one.
Is it in your pocket?
Right. So, yeah, you guys are not in a great
We
spot.
need to go get this.
In fact, you haven't been in much worse spots, probably, most of you.
100% not.
Yeah. So, yeah, when last we left our heroes, we covered all the good stuff, the big stuff. There was an angry man wolf thing has taken to hitting you a lot.
It's okay, I shot him a whole lot too.
Yeah, that's true. This is just a bloody mess. Then there was a few other coyote-like creatures, and they didn't do as well. But unfortunately, the blows that needed the land landed. So, you guys are kind of out in the middle of nowhere with some unfriendly people around you. And more or less, at this point, the proverbial wolves, or not so proverbial wolves, have moved in. And y'all are staring down the barrel of a lot of loaded guns.
Yeah.
Not a lot of options presented in front of you. So at this point, pretty much, I mean, if you want to resist, you can, but there are a few more fresh-faced looking wolves that have joined the party. Your main adversary from last time isn't looking too beat up.
From what I remember, Alakarr is unconscious.
Yeah, there was a fair amount of that going on.
So I'm not putting up a fuss. Though I would if I were awake.
Yes. So
Putting up a fuss.
essentially,
Just in
what's going to end up
No.
happening is these wolves are going to bind each one of you. They're going to hog tie you in traditional fashion.
Aren't they coyotes?
Yeah, they are. Excuse me. We're coyotes.
Werecoats.
They're very sensitive about that. You need to be precise.
Not wolves. They're not that cool.
Don't make assumptions about their species, Jordan.
I made them.
I made that. I am the god.
But so the coyotes are not too happy with you. They're not sure exactly what happened. They do know that 4 of their friends went out, and none of their friends are back yet. So there's been a couple little murmurings of, hey, where did Cletus and Jim Bob go? And
Well, with names like those, they deserve to have been shot. No, I need my yogurt.
so,
Didn't the one we were tracking to this lair come back?
I don't.
Yeah,
One shot with the bleeding.
we only killed 2, right?
No, I think you killed 3. That's right. There was one that made it back.
That was bleeding, then healed.
He's kind of like, at this point, you guys haven't really heard anything about him coming back. It sounds like he hasn't come back, as a matter of fact.
He didn't make it.
Well, I think if I remember it last time, there was a point where you guys kind of found like the blood dried up. Like the trail was kind of went cold.
Yeah.
All indications he drank a potion.
Yeah?
He probably made it. He just hasn't come back home yet.
How do we beat him?
Probably doesn't want us following him home.
Something like that, maybe. Or, something more nefarious, less nefarious, who knows.
Something happened.
Yeah, something's up.
Jordan knows what's up. GM, tell us everything, please. Why did he not come back?
Get him to monologue.
Tell us your plots.
I roll diplomacy on the GM.
On the GM.
What's going on? Yeah, so at this juncture, you guys have been sufficiently tied, and
Nope.
they don't really have like a spot for you. Like this obviously isn't a group that's used to taking prisoners.
So they're murderers.
Yeah, exactly. No, you don't get that impression either. Like it seems like they're pretty much just way in over their heads at this point. Like there's a lot of like huffing and puffing and not blowing anybody's house down.
Wow. Pretty little thing.
But a lot of like wandering around and like, what do we do with these guys? What do we do? Come on.
Like if a dog actually caught a car, like they caught it, but now they don't know what to do with it.
I would think it's even more like if a coyote actually caught its own tail.
So I'm pretty sure that we were going to listen to what they had to say.
Yeah. They haven't totally, like, as far as you can tell, they haven't totally figured out the sales pitch yet.
Okay.
They didn't think they'd get this far. Kind of the vibe they're putting out. It's like they thought they'd say it, but they didn't think this far ahead. So, essentially what's going on is you can pick up little bits and pieces of their conversation if you want to roll in perception. But in game terms,
I'm
you
asleep.
have had enough time
I'm dying.
to get a rest. You have all your like stuff back. Any powers or whatever that you needed replenishing are good to go. We're just going to start off on a clean slate. But
Just no equipments.
Pretty much, unless you wanted to try to hide something. But they're not going to take any like armor off. They're just going to leave you guys more or less functionally intact, but unarmed.
Alright, you said that.
Hooray! Oh my gosh! That's the... I was about to say, hooray! Wisdom-based character. Still crit fails. Got a 10 though.
Yeah, that's not bad. As far as a crit fail goes, it could be a lot worse.
Yeah.
So,
I mean, especially considering I'm only a level 3? No.
yeah.
A level 3, yeah.
So, what you're able to do from what's going on here, there are a couple things that they keep bringing up. One is that they're really, like, they're trying to kind of whisper and, like, just throw you sidelong glances every once in a while and bare their fangs at you. For one thing, they're not particularly intimidating. I mean, the big one is, he's pretty... I mean, I guess your characters would decide if they're actually scared or not, but he strikes the figure. Like, he fits the mold pretty well.
Yeah.
Okay, every time one of them, like, growls at me, I'm gonna growl back.
Okay, that's a good move.
Boom!
Onto that.
24.
Diplomacy.
I just rolled intimidate. 24.
Oh, wow.
Yeah.
They're not fans. Most of them, except the big boy, are just, like, pretty much avoiding you entirely. I'll point out at this point that one, your replacement, yeah. So he's essentially trying to like he looks like he's pretty beleaguered and worn down.
The main dude?
Yeah. But after some choice whispers, he's gonna kind of look at you and he's gonna be like, listen in, like, this is our chance to kind of figure out what the negotiation is gonna look like from here on out.
Okay.
And what you can pick up is that these wolves, there are a couple of things they're very afraid of. Like, it seems like you've caught them in a situation where they're trying to go undetected as much as possible.
Uh-oh.
What you pick up is there's something that they're really afraid of living west of here, and there's something that they're really afraid of living north of here.
Huh.
The words you hear thrown around, they refer to something that kind of, as far as you can tell, like moved into town a couple years ago and has been kind of wreaking havoc out west. They're referring to them as the Great Monsters. You don't know, like there's no particular significance to that name off the top of your head, but if you want to try to figure that out, you can roll
Just
something.
get out of here with that.
Werewolf.
What kind of knowledge check would that be?
We'll say
They're were-tigers.
knowledge jungle.
Oh, even worse. Were-boars. That would be worse, I think.
The werewolves are they're no joking matter, dude.
No, they're not.
Were-raccoons.
Were-rats? Were-rats would be really bad too, actually. No, but were-rats
So
are
I would say
actual
probably
again. Were-possums. Were-hedgehogs.
Probably the only way that you're going to get anything out of it right now is knowledge local. But if you want to ask them about it.
Ooh, you know what? I think I've got a pretty good knowledge local, actually.
Okay.
I'm not trained myself.
I'm sleeping and drooling.
Booyah. Oh no, we're like rested now. Wow.
No.
Okay,
I'm
I'm either rolling a crit fail or like a 19. I don't know what's going on here.
Okay. What you know about the Great Monsters is...
No, you're away. No, time has passed.
There's a little bit of knowledge that you have. You're not an expert, but it's something. You have heard rumors that some sort of insectoid creatures are like kind of running rampant.
Giant ants.
Yeah, they're
termites.
The swamps and the streams and stuff.
Ooh.
Like basically, any body of water is pretty much completely unsafe.
Oh, beaver bugs.
Pretty much.
Giant water bugs.
Yep.
I'm enjoying the speculation.
Yeah.
Jordan, am I awake?
Yeah. Go ahead and roll the whatever you want. The knowledge and local.
No, Jordan, Jess is wondering if Alakarr has regained health and is now not unconscious.
So yeah, you can. I mean, you can check the level of consciousness, but if you want to be awake, you're awake with full health. Everybody's up to top.
You gonna ask anything?
You can't talk.
What kind of weapons were these guys using again?
So the big one had a sword. The rest of them, they have guns, but they've been mostly biting and cutting.
Okay. Those guns that they have, are they any good?
Not particularly. Most of them are like you're amazed. Like with your keen eye, you can tell they're pretty much held together with like prayers and duct tape. If duct tape has been invented yet.
Some wire and twine.
Yeah, pretty much. It's like they've basically just been like mushing up whatever plants they can find that are remotely sticky, like rubbing them on stuff. That's like all they've got.
Taking the hooves of the cattle they've killed and boiling it down for glue.
Pretty much.
Is there is Garrock nearby?
He's kind of in the middle of this big group, and he's just like throwing glances your way. He's the vibe he gives is that he's like in over his head. He's trying very hard to project confidence. I'm not even gonna make you guys roll for this because he's not particularly good at hiding it. Like he's not necessarily scared of whatever you could do to him, but he's scared to be in this position. Like he didn't think he'd be taking prisoners today.
His tail's between his legs.
Yeah. But he's not gonna let you know it. So yeah, let's see here. Oh, the second thing.
How far away is our stuff?
Not very. Like, honestly, if you wanted to roll, you'd probably get there.
How tightly, like, you say we're hogtied?
Yeah.
With what?
It's actually, like, decent rope.
Okay.
It seems like it was, like, made in somewhere with civilization.
Is it tightly, like, well-tied, or just kind of like someone who dropped out of Boy Scouts and just kind of tangled the knots until it stopped?
I mean, you can give it a little try if you want to use, like, escape artist or knowledge survival or something like, or survival would be.
Alakarr would like to just start streaming insults at Garrock, and just struggle against the binds, knowing, I mean, I'm pretty sure it's not going to break, but, like, just not even giving a crap, and I'm just rolling on the ground, like, yelling in anger. I'm not thinking things through at all. I'm just pissed at the situation.
Okay. Yeah. At first he's going to be like, "What, boy? You think your word will free you from your bonds?"
You think these bonds can hold me? Oh, apparently they can't.
Hey, Jordan, would you accept a sleight of hand check for...
Yeah, to see how to test them, yeah.
Nope. Oh, that's your knowledge.
14.
They're not great.
Sweet. Can I attempt another sleight of hand check to get out of them but not draw attention to myself?
So that would be escape artist and stealth, I believe.
Can I try escape artist while I'm wriggling around on the ground?
Yeah, they are all paying attention to you.
I'm okay with that. My character is not supposed to be the smartest, just the angriest.
Well, they're reaching for guns at this point. If you're gonna try to like break out of your bonds, they look pretty twitchy.
Yeah, I don't do well.
Yeah.
Nope. Are you rolling for you?
It'll take more than
Can we
that to
change
break out of our bonds.
this
No.
so that it doesn't look like...
No, you change it right there. Yeah. Yeah. When you roll, click
Okay.
Dimitrii. Yeah.
Okay. Well, I don't have escape artist trained, and for once I didn't like dump a bunch into stealth.
Yeah. I mean, I'm never super opposed to people using escape artist untrained.
Well, I just don't like my chances of actually being able to get out of the bonds and doing it sneakily.
Gotcha.
Is what I'm saying.
Keep it for now.
Yeah.
Did they take... When you say they took my stuff, did they take my bandoliers and my pouches and all the stuff on my belt?
Did they just like...
They
Take-
indeed did, but they haven't really gone through it or anything. Like, it doesn't look like they were trying to ransom you yet. If at all.
Damn it, I don't think she was paranoid and practical enough to have stuck something in her boots yet.
Yeah, you see, Lauren, he's really, like, he looks really upset whenever the wolves look your direction. But you can see whenever they're not paying attention, he's, like, glued to whatever they're doing. Like, he looks very meticulously like he's got something going on in his brain that, you know, for better or for worse, he's cooking something up.
He just
Is he... we're all like in a bunch just thrown on the floor?
Pretty much, yeah.
Okay, I'm gonna whisper to him.
Yeah, go for it.
What are you thinking?
Well, we can take this a couple of ways. There's the sneaky option and there's the shooty option. Personally, I don't care much which we use.
How sunny is it?
What?
How, like, is it daytime? Is it, like, bright afternoon sun?
You guys got here about morning time, and by now it's pretty dark. Like, you guys have been
Now,
here for a while. Long enough to heal, you know. So.
true, that's a good point.
Yeah.
Never mind.
Good thing we all have
Did they
superhuman
take my
healing.
glasses, by the way?
Would you have protested if they did?
Probably.
Then no.
Can't see shit without those.
So,
Alright, I think
yeah.
just out of pure desperation, I'm going to attempt untrained escape artist in stealth.
Yeah, go for it.
Oh! Oh no!
That's solid.
Oh no!
We're going well.
Wow, okay, that's a pretty impressive roll.
Winterwhistle.
So can we just have the numbers like wrap around, like it goes 5, 4, 3, 2, 1, and 0 is back to 20?
Like Ace is high. Or
Yeah.
Ace high.
Wow! You didn't escape, but at least you weren't seen. No one noticed your failure.
Failed so bad.
You just, I imagine you got this like really
It wasn't
on
even
your
like,
face,
visible.
and you're just like you're very like subtly wiggling around, trying to get out of these bonds, but you can't quite make it.
You like tied a tighter knot.
Yeah.
Oh, that's much worse.
I know, that would be just like Spinthrift to be like, excuse me, you tied this knot wrong. It would be way better if you were to use a square knot here instead of a bowline.
There, I solved the problem for you. You're welcome.
Okay.
Yeah, I guess we're just submitting to their...
No, I'm gonna attempt...
Well, here, let's have a little quick talk here.
Well...
I'm going to give you the eye. Yeah, no. It's a mighty struggle.
Escape artist, one of those skills you never think you'll use.
Spitting at them. Alakarr, are you still pretty much just swearing and spitting at them?
Oh, so much. Like, can't even contain...
Yeah, and they watch you try to break out of these things, and they can tell exactly what you're doing. They're like, ha! This will... You can't fight.
I'll send you to the pound. I'll ring you up. I'll skin you alive.
You can try.
I will.
We've dined on bigger than you.
You'll die like a dog. Like the dog you are.
So, yeah, Gizmark's gonna kind of take you guys and like kind of give you the eye, like, how do you want to get out of this? There are some options. But I just want to try to get something out of these guys. I feel like they know something we don't know.
Wait, what'd you say?
He said, I think they know something we don't know. They were talking to the other group last time.
Yeah, but we do need to get out of this.
Yeah.
And I give him a look, the kind of look that communicates, I'm not a subtle man.
I like how this is you're trying to communicate this through a look.
Yeah. I'll roll diplomacy. We'll see.
Are you like raising your eyebrows, or are you like trying to look at
actually a linguistics check to communicate non-verbally.
Okay, we'll try it.
Or is it linguistics, or is communicate non-verbally?
Did you click it?
I'll do.
I think that's part of linguistics. Or
does that make? But it's technically body language.
Deception.
It's technically body language. So I'll roll it. We'll see what I get.
I mean, you don't have to. He gets the picture.
I rolled a 15.
All right. It's enough to convey.
You have a strong eyebrow, sir.
It's the look that communicates, I want to shoot me some more coyotes.
Yeah.
I'm trying to like envision that. Can you just give us a sample?
Also say, all right.
For the camera.
We're going to need to get to our guns first.
That's the look?
I don't know.
Look,
I don't know what this look is.
Make the look. Is it like a deep look, or is it like a...
How about it's just like a hard look? The look of a man who's just about ready to start shooting people.
So then do that.
I just did.
No, I mean like with your face.
Stop. Let's continue on.
Why are you wearing Alakarr wears one.
So,
I'm in my character's form.
It seems like Alakarr over there is doing a pretty good job of distracting them.
I am such a good distractor.
Yeah, I think I'm actually gonna probably start like inching my way over towards my stuff because I am fundamentally useless after a long without any of my gear. Because I need an hour minimum to get any of my formulas. So I have no magic. I have no weapons.
Roll me a stealth real quick here.
Alright, here's the one that's still good. Fuck. Well, do I get advantage because Alakar's distracting him?
I was gonna say, if you want to roll me like a performance or something like that, whatever you see fit, intimidate maybe.
You.
Me?
Yes, roll intimidate or performance. Something that makes sense.
I was wondering if he was going to
talking about you.
I got it. Performance or...
It'd probably be intimidate. You don't really
have a performance. Oh, boys. Here we go, doggos.
Hey,
I am super intimidating. I'm just going to break out of these bonds in, like, any second now.
Yeah, they're eating it up, but, like, in the way that they're not eating it up, you know? They're, like...
Yeah.
You're going to keep watching, but they're afraid if they take their eyes off you, you're gonna get them.
They're like, there's no way, but Is there? Is there no way? Is it?
There's just enough doubt. There's just enough doubt.
There's no. Could she? Could he?
I think that this rabid dark elf is just gonna break out and kill all of them.
Kill you!
Yeah. So they're not taking their eyes off you, which is very good for.
I'm gonna help. Yeah, I guess we're just gonna try to move towards the thing. Do you want me to do stealth too?
Yeah, if you don't mind.
You're gonna.
I'm moving over to the bags, to our stuff. Gosh dang it! I've had three crit fails, and we've only been like on for like 20 minutes.
It's shaping up to fix last time.
I don't know what is going on.
Like last episode.
And we're supposed to believe that this is random.
You are on your way over there when all of a sudden there's a little bit of a clang and a clatter. You realize that they actually did forget to remove something. They didn't take off. You have like some sort of knife, I'm sure, right?
Who?
Dimitrii.
That's not in my inventory, but
Okay.
I guess we can GM hand wave.
No, it's cool. What do you have on? Do you have anything like there's probably something dangerous in your arsenal? Do you have like a sidearm, like a smaller pistol or something?
Nope.
Are you making him drop it?
I mean, if they took.
You're making your way across the room when, of all things, you notice they've kind of like jostled one of your boots, and it falls off.
Okay.
And Alakarr, you're doing a pretty good job of keeping them entertained, but all of a sudden, 4 wolfy heads turn almost comedically.
Coyote heads.
And you actually hear one of them go, "Whoop?" and they just kind of look, and they're not really sure what to make of the situation yet, but they're not comfortable.
Well, stop staring at me and put my darn boot on!
Dimitrii wants his boot back, is what he just said.
At this point, that Lauren will, quite miraculously, whip out, as you see him like sitting in the corner, staring very intently. Anybody who's watching notices that a little knife comes out of his boot.
Hey!
And a couple seconds later, his hands are free. And before you know it, from the other side of the cave, Dimitrii, a knife gets thrown.
Hey!
And it's done with a shout, like a hey! And all of a sudden, these wolfy eyes like immediately turn over, and a bunch of guns get drawn, a very large sword gets drawn, and this knife comes flying through the air. And of course, like all the wolves kind of dodge out of the way of it, and it lands immediately in front of your face.
Sweet! I use it to cut my bonds.
Alright. We are going to need some initiative.
We're fighting again.
Okay. So if you guys, yeah.
Oh, sweet. Finally rolled. It's like either roll really well or really crap. It's 1s or 19s. That's all I can do.
How the boot falls.
Wow.
I don't know. Maybe they don't have phrases back then. Like cookie crumbles.
Ooh.
Right.
I think you deleted my initiative.
Well, I think I might have. I'll add it back in now. Yeah. Oh. Yours changed that. That's not good.
No worries.
No
big deal. What was it? 23. Why is it not letting me edit that? That's really obnoxious. Okay. What the heck, man? Okay. I'm just gonna delete it and put it in manually. Okay. And we got. And
Who am I closest to?
at this point, there's one of the little mooks that's pretty close to you.
Oh no, I mean like Spinthrift or.
Dimitrii, Spinthrift, Dimitrii, which one of you is probably in the lead?
Spinthrift started moving towards the gear first, so.
That's kind of what I figured. So yeah, you're closer to Dimitrii. He's like just probably 10 feet past you.
Okay.
Okay.
So, Dimitrii. 23. Alakarr. 10. 1. Plus 17. Okay.
Cool.
And a healthy 4. Okay. Here we go. So, it is Dimitrii first, I believe.
Yup.
Okay.
That's how Lauren spells his name.
It is indeed.
What a weirdie. Says Alakarr.
Yeah, I know. I was having trouble getting through the name.
Muko? Muko?
Yeah, we all chose really brutal spelling names.
Yes, we did. I thought mine sounded cool, so I went with it. Spinthrift Winterwhistle, though. That's hard to say.
That is like the most stereotypical gnome name I could think of.
It's perfect. Winterwhistle. It's awesome.
All right.
Dimitrii, you're first.
Yeah.
What are you doing?
Okay. Have I cut my bonds yet?
That'll be. They're all distracted. We'll say you guys have a surprise round.
Cool. I cut my bonds first and foremost.
That is pretty much all you're capable of doing this round. But they're cut.
Sweet.
Spinthrift, I think, is it Alakarr or Spinthrift that's next?
Oh, no, I am like
It's
way at the
Lauren.
bottom.
It's Lauren.
Oh, okay.
Or Moko.
Oh, Muku, technically.
No, well, we're getting a surprise round, though.
Oh.
That's true.
Then
Yeah.
L.
So he's gonna look around. He's gonna evaluate the situation. Realize he's now completely unarmed, and just make a dive for the gear pile.
What year was Wither made?
He came from a different timeline, so.
But like around World War II, since he was like in his Nazi thing.
He came from a different timeline. So he was created at some point in a different parallel universe.
Technically the future.
And then was thrown into
Really?
our timeline.
Wait, that was from the future that whole time?
Yeah, his timeline's way ahead of your guys'.
I was just thinking how
So
cool.
he crossed over to your guys' timeline, but because time flows differently in different streams, he came from a far distant apocalypse future and landed in a little before World War II.
Huh.
I was just thinking how crazy it would be. It would require a lot of effort on the GM's part. But if like every campaign we had like one character like from the last campaign that's their origin story or something, like I was just like thinking like this is Elle's story, or
That's what I'm
maybe
basically planning on doing with.
something.
That's basically what'll happen with next time you guys play in the Enigma verse. Is after the events, your characters exist in the world.
That'd be
The ones that
epic.
survive.
Oh my gosh, Marcus would be so terrifying.
Marcus is a horrifying monster.
A rock being.
You are basically a demigod in your own right.
Ruby killed a god though.
Not like horrifying because he's not evil, it's just like, would not want to be on his bad side.
Mm-hmm.
Like me.
You're literally fighting the forces of nature.
Yeah.
You'd never kill Ruby.
Well, I didn't, because you were at my funeral.
He didn't, because I was at his funeral, and I gave you that, like, meat or whatever that was so delicious for dwarves. Anyway, sorry, I was just thinking how crazy that would be to have, like, a continuation. Anyway, sorry.
Okay.
This is the part in the anime TV show.
Alakarr.
Sorry, I was about to say,
Yeah.
this is the point in the anime where we have a totally unconnected story arc as filler material.
Back in the West.
Like a flashback.
Yeah.
Past life.
Back at the ranch!
Wow.
Straight out of the Final Fantasy.
That's what we're calling this.
Okay, it's your stuff. Do your thing.
My turn?
Still cursing him out?
Oh, I'm so mad. And I don't give a crap about anybody, including my team members. Because, let's face it,
If you were
I
a
don't know
bard,
you.
you'd be like punk metal.
I'm really mad. I will go ahead and channel negative energy.
Okay.
And it is a 30-foot radius centered around me. And this will do negative energy. Yeah.
It'll do what?
Negative energy in a 30-foot radius around me. Wow. 2 points.
Okay.
To everyone in that.
Do we get a save against?
Yeah, I think it's a con save, right?
Let me double check it. Will save to have the damage.
Okay.
The DC of this is 10 plus half my level, so plus my wisdom modifier. So it's like
Well, whatever.
plus my wisdom.
What's your wisdom modifier?
I would look.
I'm
you're
going.
looking.
Whoa, chill. 3. So 14.
14. You're good.
Okay.
So you only take 1 point of damage then. Negative energy. You take 2.
Seriously? This is ridiculous.
It's only 2.
No, but it's the fact that I'm either rolling like a 19 or absolute crap. I do not believe that this is, do not believe that this is random.
I mean, you can go ahead and roll on something else if you want to.
No, it's fine.
Okay.
You're just better.
Yeah.
Stop.
Okay. In that case, two of these wolfy dudes actually don't look super great.
After 2 points of negative energy?
Yeah.
Really?
Well, you get
They're
the feeling
minions.
that, like, from the conversations you've overheard, they kind of seem like a team up ahead with everybody else. These are just the ones that were kind of too, like, they were going to slow everybody down if they came.
Women and children.
No.
No!
The village idiot.
It's like all the women and children
The drums.
with
No,
other...
we're fighting the Three Stooges.
And their, like, really big bodybuilder cousin, but yeah.
Haha. One dude. Yeah, that's my turn, so.
Okay. Yeah, they didn't like that very much. You kind of have their attention split now between you and Gizmark over there.
Good.
Um,
Marca. Muku.
alright.
Muko. Muka.
Muku.
Yes.
Okay.
Alright.
Muko.
Spinthrift's turn. You...
Okay, I'm gonna real quick kind of dig through the pile of stuff until I find my quiver or crossbow bolts that I have and I never thought I was gonna use, and I'm gonna use them to cut myself free.
Okay, let's have a...
Battle of Wits.
Let's have a war. No, let's have a... We'll say... dexterity check, unless you can think of a skill that you feel you could defend in using to, like, kind of maneuver with these bonds on.
So basically, ooh, no. No. Can I possibly use knowledge nature because they're hempen ropes to cut with the grain of the rope?
I sense them. No, probably not.
Can I use sleight of hand?
Yeah, that would be acceptable.
Okay, it gives me a slightly higher bonus. Well, kinda. Is my dexterity really that shitty? Hold on. That's alright.
Mm-hmm.
That feels wrong. Oh well, we'll use this.
Okay, what are we looking at?
16.
Yeah, that's enough. That's plenty.
There we go.
You are free. You have, however, knocked up. Okay. So, with that, we are back to the top. So that puts it at Dimitrii.
I go into the gear pile and grab my gun and bandolier.
Alright. That's the whole turn?
Do I get to do anything else?
Still, if you want to. Well, I guess you had to move to get there, so yeah. That's pretty much it. Alright, Alakarr.
Alright, channeling negative energy.
Oh wait, that doesn't make sense. It's out of order.
I wait then. I think it's Elle's turn. I mean Lauren.
I think you're right. No, actually, it's one of the...
Muko.
Muko's turn.
Muko.
Alright, so... He is going to bear his fang at you, Alakarr. He doesn't like you. You're still, like, tied up, right?
Yeah. Oh yeah, I'm on the ground, rolling around.
Okay.
My attacks don't require me to aim very much, so I'm just...
Alright, he's gonna whip out his little pistol, and he's gonna take a shot at you.
That's unneighborly.
Well, so is potentially killing 4 of their friends.
On 1d6.
Alright, that, I'm gonna guess,
Negative energy.
with the minuses to your AC is probably gonna hit. Just going out on a limb there.
Probably.
Okay.
You channel negative energy.
Then,
Yeah, my AC is only a 10, so it's not that hard. Okay, is he hitting me for... Oh, here's the damage.
Yeah, he's doing 18 damage.
Really?
That's a lot.
No, that's a joke.
Oh my gosh, Jordan!
That's a big pistol.
It's like, whoa!
2 damage.
Aw, hey, that's fair. I did that to him.
Yeah, but it seemed to hurt him a lot more than it's hurting you. And he knows this. He sees it in your eyes.
I just do it this way.
Okay.
Yeah. He sees it in the eyes.
Yeah, he's not looking good. He's also looking quite scared.
Yeah, I'm like... Just...
Okay.
I don't know. There are no words. Just... angry. Then can I do my turn of my 1 damage?
Not yet.
Oh, not yet. Okay.
Lauren's turn. He's gonna try as hard as he can to come out of this pile of junk with a pistol of some sort.
Or I can turn it. See that?
And eventually he finds one, because he's gonna take his time and not, like, go recklessly. And he's gonna shout right at the lead coyote guy. Hey, Furface! Eat this! And then he just pulls the trigger. And we will see if it actually does anything this time. Hey, that's good. In fact, that's what we call in the biz sufficient. That didn't do much.
So much! I laugh. Ha! Didn't even hurt.
That wasn't.
Okay.
That was Lauren.
Whatever. Sorry, I thought that was to me. Never mind.
No, you're safe.
Alakarr is just thinking someone's shooting at him and they're missing.
Yeah, so you see the big wolf. He's still, kind of eyeing up on Gizmark with the pistols out and everything, but he's not really phased. You don't seem scared.
Like,
Alright. With that, it is the other little guy's turn. And on his turn, big man is going to growl. You three. Focus on the wizard.
Fucking cool.
And this guy, he's going to kind of give a look. Like, he's not totally sure what a wizard is. He's going to look around.
Who are they talking about?
You.
I think you.
But you're not a
I'm not a wizard.
He's going to look around and he's going to shoot at Dimitrii.
Alright.
Focus on the wizard.
They didn't, like, remove... Like, when they... Did they remove armor? Like our clothes, too?
No, they didn't.
Okay.
And you're out of your... You're still on the ground, though, right?
No.
Oh, no. Yeah, you picked yourself up. Yeah, so you're at full AC.
He's like super good.
That's an attack... That 14 is the attack roll?
Yeah.
Yeah, that didn't hit.
I didn't figure it did.
Even without my
But
buckler.
you hear the other werewolf. He's like, no, the wizard, the one that can cast spells. And then
Technically, it's
like,
not. Is it
the
visible?
werewolf kind of like looks at him and he points at Lauren. Like, that one?
So they are the Three Stooges. Just a little stronger.
You're probably dumber.
What does my negative energy look like when it comes, like, do they see it, or they just know it's from
entirely
me?
up to you. I would assume that there's some visible sign.
Most spells are.
Like, just kind of like a dark shockwave?
Sure.
Yeah, something
Can
like
I
that.
just have it be that? Okay. And they just, ugh. And it's icy. Like, it's just like, oh, I just
Well, it is
jumped into a pool of
literally
ice.
energy of, like, death.
Yeah.
Yeah, it's not
Yeah.
great. It doesn't feel good. Garrock is going to limber his very, very large sword.
And my axe.
And he's going to swing it. He's going to charge in and swing it straight at Gizmark with a roar.
At who?
Gizmark?
Lauren?
Yeah, Lauren, yeah.
I take it his last name is Gizmark.
Yes.
Okay.
That explains a lot.
Alright.
It's all coming clear. Well, I'd say that hit.
Yeah, pretty comfortably. And it's going to do some serious... Oh, ouch.
Wow.
Yeah,
That's
that was
amazing. +8.
And so ends the company, the Gizmark Expedition Company.
We lost him.
Looks like we lost our boss.
Hey, I can reanimate him.
No, he's still up. He's still looking pretty okay. That looked like it hurt, but he's not in danger of dying or anything. He's just not happy about taking that.
Oh, that's good.
Yeah. Okay, Alakarr, it is your turn.
Okay, now I'm doing that roll, unless you want me to re-roll.
Which roll?
The one.
Oh, to get out of the...
No,
for negative
it's
energy.
for negative energy. I rolled a 1.
Yeah, go for it. No, it's all good. Roll.
Okay.
You are safe to just spew negative energy into the world.
Oh, look at that! Still a 1.
It's contagious.
Yeah, so, half damage, do we just round up?
Yeah.
So, everyone within 30 feet of me takes 1 damage.
That's like magic missile.
I think if it's if it goes below 1, you would take 1 non-lethal.
Well, if it's halved, rounded up.
Oh, if it's half rounded up, then yeah, it would be 1.
Oh, I think it is rounded up.
It usually
You have
is.
to look on that.
Then you're good, yeah.
Okay,
yeah.
I'm
No, that's
just
different
taking
rules.
it.
That's if it's reduced below 1. It's 1 non-lethal.
Gotcha.
Yeah.
It'll be under the feet.
So yeah, you guys are on it.
Okay.
Okay.
Minimum. Oh.
So, That means that everyone looks a little bit more hurt. These wolfy dudes are actually like, they look visibly,
It doesn't say, but it usually is.
visibly injured, like very badly injured by this. Like they can't take much more of this.
I look better. Because
It is Spinthrift's turn, unless does Alakarr want to try to break out of those bonds? You can do that with a move action, probably.
No. He's pretty mad. He's okay.
His turn cursing.
Necromancer cleric with anger issues.
He's more focused. He doesn't really care about damage to himself. Like he's good.
So if a barbarian were a necromancer,
he has no fear of death. Let's just say it that way. He doesn't care. He would prefer to die, actually, but hasn't died in his life for permanently. So there's that.
Okay.
That's a whole backstory, though.
Yeah. It's very dramatic.
So dramatic.
melodramatic.
He got.
I imagine when Alakarr Everhth has flashbacks, they're completely noir. Black and white.
Black and white.
It's always raining.
There I was, all alone, hungry, dripping wet from the cold rain, wanting to die. And I got attacked.
Sometimes I light matches and let them burn down to my fingertips just so I can feel something.
Yeah.
Good night is my friend. Alright. Yeah, so with that, it is Spinthrift's turn.
Alright, orientation-wise, from where I'm standing, can I look and make a straight line between the farthest wolf from me, with all of the wolves kind of being adjacent to me, or adjacent to that line?
So you're saying, like, are they all in a straight line to you? Can you line them up?
Roughly, or within 5 foot of the farthest one from me.
The one that's attacking Jess is a little bit forward from the rest of them, but all the rest of them you can get in one line. That's going to be maximized, probably.
Is that Muko?
Okay.
Mook.
You're
Would
being
the
attacked
farthest
like
one in that line that we're looking for be the guy with the sword?
No, that's
Yes.
good.
Yes, it would.
Alright, so then I'm going to rummage through my stuff, and I'm going to pull out...
He's the first one, as a matter of fact.
He's the first one, so he's not the... I just thought that Al was on the other side of the cavern from us.
No, he's at the gear pile.
He's at the gear pile.
Yeah, he's on the other side of the gear pile. So essentially he jumped over you to get where he is.
I with 25 foot...
Sorry, that wasn't a very good explanation on my
Could I with 25... You're good. Could I with 25 foot movement switch that line so that... just inverse the line, basically?
It's pretty close quarters. So, yeah, more or less.
Mm-hmm.
Essentially what it's going to boil down to is
Okay.
the most you can get in one shot is
Over
3.
time.
When you get stronger.
It just depends on
Okay, that's fine.
Well, that one's not
Cool. I'm gonna reach down, I'm gonna ruffle
worn every day.
through the... rummage through the pile. I'm gonna grab a... like clay, almost like canoptic. That's not the right way to pronounce that. Organ jar. What's that called?
Copic.
Jar.
I think it's canopic. Canopic jars.
Canopic jar. Yeah. I'm gonna grab one of those, and I'm going to. Oof. I think I'll probably grab my lantern staff. That's a good one.
Okay.
Yeah, I'll grab my lantern staff and my canoptic jar. I'm gonna run, kind of like zigzagging until I can get a straight line with 3 of them, with Garrock being at the end of that line.
Okay.
I'm gonna point the jar at it, open it up, and I'm gonna use my bottled lightning to attack Garrock,
A reflex save.
which is a ranged touch attack.
Oh, it's range touch. Okay. Yeah, go for it.
Yeah.
Justin, are you in your closet?
No, I'm actually right next to my bed.
Oh, okay.
Okay.
No, I'm just using my laptop.
Gotcha.
Okay. That is probably. Is it an individual attack roll for each of them, or is it one total?
No, so it's going to deal 1d8 if it hits, 1d8 lightning damage to
Oh no.
Garrock, and everybody within a 5-foot line following that just takes 1 sonic damage.
Okay. Gotcha.
So
hit the target.
It's not,
Let me
Yeah.
see what his touch AC is. Let me find that real quick. I do believe it sucks real bad.
most of them do.
Yeah, when they're big and angry, they don't usually.
I'm really excited to get my character beefed up. Because then once I'm like injured, I use my negative energy stuff, it'll just heal me and I'll just be indestructible.
Sorry, we're getting some information here.
Spinthrift Winterwhistle. With a winter whistle.
Spinthrift Winterwhistle.
Yeah, say it with a lisp.
Spinthrift
Winterwhistle.
His touch AC is really not good. It is a 9, so yeah, you hit him.
Okay, he's going to take 5 lightning damage, or electricity, and everyone in that line takes 1 sonic damage unless they can make a 15 reflex save.
Come on, we'll start rolling dice here.
Am I by chance in that 5
No.
foot? Okay.
No, I would have tried to avoid hitting you guys.
I don't. But yes,
No, I'm
she
not
does.
you.
She
I
does.
am playing a neurotic gnome who, honestly, probably is not going to cope well with the fact that she's killed people in the last 24 hours.
Oh yeah, that's right. She's been going through a hard
heartfelt
time.
moment that wasn't all that heartfelt.
That's right. She was really torn up over that.
Still is.
But it's fight or flight time now.
Yeah. So yeah, he takes that.
Dude.
Really not looking good. Yeah. Most of these cats over, but they're done. So. Yeah. The situation ain't looking good for most of them, but Big Man doesn't look too bothered.
Why are you happy about that?
This is so fun.
Okay.
Maybe you and
Now-
Spinthrift will be drinking buddies.
The one who is not gone, he takes his little pistol, and he turns, and he looks at all of you, and he sees what's going on, and after like that last shockwave kind of rocked him, he's like, you know, his hair's burned off, he looks like he was withered from the inside. And his boss kind of catches wind of this, and he sees, like, there's a look in a man's eye before he runs away from a battle. And it looks like your big friend is no stranger to that look. So he's gonna shout. He's just gonna, like, half snarl, half, like, command this guy, like, "You stay until it's over."
Stay. Sit.
Sit.
Play dead.
Played. Bitch.
catch their bones.
Yeah, that's right. So are they running or?
He's not the most charismatic guy on the planet. So he just goes, "Stay, please. Harry, don't do this to him."
Muka, no!
And you see the look. There's just this panicked look, and he throws the gun down and just bolts, howling all the way.
Are the other two down?
No.
Okay.
But they do look a little shaken by the desertion of their friend. Okay.
Morale is low.
It is
All time low. Dimitrii's turn. What you
Dimitrii's turn.
Alright.
Shoot him.
How are the other two guys? How are Muku and Muko? How are they looking?
Oh, they're in a bad way.
Yeah?
Yeah, like a real sorry state of affairs.
And I've got line of sight on both of them?
Yeah, you got some line of sight on pretty much everybody. Alakarr's a little hard to see because he's still wiggling around on the ground, but...
Okay. I'm gonna take a full round action to attack. Twice.
Mm-hmm.
First shot's going at Muko. Let me... pull this up. Where'd he go? There it is.
Alright. Yeah. Well, luckily for Muko, they have death insurance, so he's got a good funeral coming his way.
Cool. Okay, then Muko.
Do this. This is your kill.
All right. Hold on. I'm attacking Muka next. Yes. Yes.
Oh, jeez. Who are you attacking with that?
That was Muka.
Oh, yeah.
All right. I take it he's dead.
For Muka's family, they're going to be able to cash in on the coffin insurance.
Oh man.
All there is left to bury is 2 boots.
Okay. So here it is. So it's literally like Dimitrii's cut his bonds free, gets to the gear, and has enough time to, he got his bandolier on, pulls up his gun, and it's literally just so calm and cold, just points at Muko, one shot, turns to Muka, boom, hits him right in the head, and then turns the gun at Garrock and says, "Drop your weapon." And I'm gonna go for an intimidate on that. Dang it! I was hoping for a clean sweep. Muko and Muka were just decapitated with a pistol.
You stutter. Just drop your weapon.
Drop your sword. Don't ruin this moment for me.
You said you failed at intimidate.
No, I didn't fail. I just rolled low.
Oh, well. Yeah, drop your sword.
Yeah,
Just couldn't move it.
Oh, and I'm also swift action gonna will a bullet back into my cylinders with beneficial bandolier.
Yeah, do it. So, Garrock, hearing your demand, pitifully at his own sword, and says, "I'm too old for this." No, I'm joking. I have one good fight left in me. No, he is going to laugh.
It wasn't good. Laugh?
He's gonna laugh.
Yeah.
And then Dimitrii smiles. I was hoping you'd say that.
Maybe we could have been friends. Well, laugh. You're kind of a jerk.
No, you're kind of a jerk too.
Seriously?
Yeah. Okay.
Okay, fine. Instead of that, better come back. Nice guys finish last. Or rather, nice guys die first.
There you go. That's a good one. Whose turn is it? Or is it up? Changing?
Well, the mooks are dead.
It is their turn for mourning. Yeah, so we're going to give that a minute.
A moment of silence for the passing of Muko and Muka.
And Muko's about to bite it too if anybody ever finds him.
Oh, shoot, no, I remember what I was going to say. Ah.
Save it for later.
Okay. I had something else I was going to say. It was going to be so much better, but I got wrapped up in the moment of confirming that huge critical on a guy who definitely did not have that much health. Yeah. I'm pretty sure 22 damage would have killed him from full health.
22 damage would have killed him like almost 4 times over.
Oh, snap.
Okay. So, it is Gizmark's turn.
Mr. G. I'm going to call him Mr. G.
Mr. G.
Mr. G.
I would not expect such respect from Alakarr.
Mr. G to you.
That's Captain G.
I'm Supreme Leader G, thank you very much.
Sup, G?
He's going to take a look behind him at his clipboard.
His clipboard? He's still carrying it?
No, it's on the ground.
Okay.
He's going to take a look at it,
This whole thing
shake
is
his
like
head, and he'll go back to shooting things. He is unfortunately really bad at shooting things this time. Like real bad. So, it bounces off the wall.
That's okay. Dimitrii's really good at shooting things.
Yeah, he proved that last
We keep that
turn.
loud. Thanks.
Anybody that can vaporize a work coyote in one shot's got a place in Gizmark Expeditions Company.
Hey, if I had more bullets to shoot in one round, I probably would have killed more coyotes.
It's true. You would have found extra ones to kill somewhere.
Yeah.
That were sleeping behind them.
Yeah, like there was like a bunch of them that were just napping while everyone left.
Yeah. Okay, he's dead. Garrock's turn. After he's seeing you like sufficiently ice his other two buddies, Dimitrii, he's gonna turn his attention your way.
Surprise!
What is his? It's a lot. Okay. Nope, that was the wrong. There we go. No, I'll do 100. I'm gonna attack you with the D100. I'm gonna guess a 29 hits.
Yeah.
Oh, that's a crit.
Uh-oh. Well, that's unfortunate.
Yeah, it is. Okay. Especially unfortunate, because
At this low of a level with the power that he can put out, I might actually just be dead.
Depending on what he...
that's going to be a robust and healthy 18.
Oh, okay.
You're not dead.
I'm still up.
You got, what, 2?
Alright.
Yeah, because someone kept shooting me with negative energy pulses.
You think you are strong in your pink skin. True strength comes from fur.
It's not pink. I'm from the north. It's white.
Sure it's not from that dog collar?
Oh.
We are
Oh.
dogs.
Right, you're worse. You're a coyote.
Hey. Okay. Yeah. Let's see here. Alakarr.
Thank you. Is Garrock the only, or
Yeah, he's the only bad guy left in the cave.
yeah, I'm gonna yell at him. And before I do my negative energy, and do like I don't know, I could do intimidate as well. But hey, Garrock,
What?
you ever been to a flea circus?
Listen. If I wanted to see your hometown, I would go. But I'm content here in my cave.
It started out well, but then it just like totally fell flat on its face. He has just enough charisma to start a good comeback, but not enough to actually finish the job.
I don't even know what to say.
That was way funnier than whatever punchline you were about to say.
Well, then I guess you belong in the pound. You can just stay in your freaking
No,
pound.
Jess, why would you do that?
I don't care about my teammates yet. We haven't formed any connections.
Okay, so you're just gonna taunt him?
Oh no, I was gonna ask him about the flea circus, because if he went, then he'd steal the show.
Oh. Oh. Haha, you are clever.
Sure your dog brain can...
We're going to the worm circus soon.
I think Dimitrii just fainted.
Yeah, go figure. Even having the damage.
Oh, jeez.
I'm at -1.
Oof. At least it's not like 2nd edition where if you go to 0 because of like the negative energy necrotic damage stuff, you're done.
That's good.
Yeah. I think that's
Well,
maybe-
thanks for ruining my epic gunfight and witty comments. Can't say anything when you're unconscious.
Did I do any damage to Garrock? Like 6 or 3?
Yeah, you did damage. He didn't like that one as
No.
much.
That's good.
Before you were kind of like amusing him. That hurt a little bit.
If I wanted to visit your hometown, I wouldn't.
Because I'm
I'm
content in my day.
content in my cave.
He's not the smartest.
Quote of the night.
That's when you say that's because you're a wild animal.
Dogs don't belong in towns.
Ouch. Actually, dogs do belong in towns. It's us majestic creatures that explore the wilderness.
Coyotes are far from majestic. And you're not even full coyote.
So are small little pink-fleshed men who writhe around on the ground.
I am not a man.
Dark elf, so not pink, and not a man.
Are you blind?
Well, after you just blasted him with necrotic energy, he might.
I sure hope you're neutered.
Wouldn't want your stupidity to spread.
Not like that. So, hope it's not hereditary. He can't even come back. He's just laughing. That's so true. That's so true. I can't. Who's next? Who's after me? Somebody kill him.
Spinthrift is after you.
Go, Spinny.
That was gonna be my nickname for her.
So it's literally just Garrock. Can I use my heal skill to get a rough idea of how many hit points he has left?
Yeah, you can do that. It's not, it's not going to be like a health bar, but you'll get an idea of how he's doing.
on a scale of 1 to whatever his maximum health is, what would you rate his health at?
How would you rate the
So
pain?
that was Spinthrift's heal. You can't get a very accurate read. He's obviously been hurt, but he doesn't look that bothered by it.
Really?
Yeah.
You're unbothered.
Me?
Is that
No, Garrock, not me.
Oh,
I'm
Garrock.
dying.
Oh.
Yeah.
I am definitely, most definitely bothered by it.
He looks about as bothered as you can be.
You know, when you're unconscious, bleeding out on the ground.
Yeah. No, Garrock is not. He's relatively unfazed by what's happened here so far. Yeah, so what else would you like to do?
I didn't grab a ranged weapon.
Alright.
I
There are a lot of those lying around.
think I'm going to take my turn. I'm going to go into a defensive stance and not fight defensively, use total defense.
Oh, so you're going to take the
And just hold my lantern staff out.
Okay, yeah. That is right, child. Cower before the might of Garrock.
Man, I personally just him. I'm really pissed off that that Garrock is assuming that just because I'm short, I'm a child.
Hey, I am a full-size gnome, thank you very much.
But also, she is legitimately scared out of her mind.
Yeah.
Aw.
Okay. Well, with that, I do believe it is Dimitrii's turn.
Yay, fortitude roll.
Yep. Or do you even have to make... No, you have to stabilize, that's right.
Yeah.
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 I don't remember what the DC is, but I'm pretty sure 15 is good enough for a -1.
Yeah, I think the way it works is it's like it stacks with your hit points and you gotta get above a 10.
Oh, so it's 10 plus however much negative I am.
Yeah, exactly, that's what
Okay.
it is. It's like 10.
So I just stopped losing.
He's not dying anymore.
Okay, so
You're
I
not
do
unconscious.
I stabilize at -1 or 0?
I believe it's -1, because I think once you get to 0, you can wake up again.
Okay.
Yeah.
Oh wait!
Oh, you have that feat, don't you?
I have keep on shooting that
What?
I forgot about.
Like a zombie mode?
No, like more like Die Hard feat, but it's a trait.
What?
Where is it?
Basically,
Never
it's
stop
more
shooting. Even when the chips are down, you keep on shooting. If your hit point total drops below 0 or lower, but you are not dead, you may act as if disabled rather than dying.
Wow, that's pretty good.
However, you can use your actions only to draw a firearm, reload a firearm, or attack with a firearm.
Hey, attack.
Well,
Wow.
Okay. So I don't know what that does now.
We're a good pair. You
No,
attack.
we're not.
okay, so I think we can do something with a gun if you
Meaning
want
that
to.
we don't
I'm gonna
die.
shoot him, and I can't move, so I'm gonna shoot him twice.
Okay.
I'm gonna give him the 1-2.
Okay, let's see it. That one does it.
Nice.
The old 1-2. 13
Yeah.
points of bullet damage.
Bang, bang. He is not happy about it.
I ain't out of this fight yet, you mangy mutt.
He's also probably not as
If I can't talk, I give him a look that says that.
Can you replicate this?
Dimitrii is a man of few words but many looks.
Like when angry in your sleep.
Alright.
Remember last night when I made the noise? You were like, are you talking to me?
No, I didn't say
Groaning
anything.
music.
You were like, did you hear that? And I was
He's
like,
actually starting to look a little bit worn down.
You're like,
so now am I unconscious?
Is it one action? It sounded to me like you were just up.
You just can't move. You're just like shooting from the ground prone.
Yeah,
Being down in Call of Duty.
It didn't.
Yeah, Call of Duty. Wait till someone
Final
stabilizes
stand.
you.
My final stand.
Yeah, this is your zombies, like...
Someone's got to come get you.
Like, you're on your back for, like, the next couple minutes until somebody revives you.
Yeah, okay. It's literally, I keep shooting until I actually die. Like, permanently die.
Or the firearm is removed from your body.
Yeah, well, yeah, I guess so. Also, swift action to reload a bullet.
Okay.
What's actual death again?
Negative hit points equal to your constitution score.
Oh, got it.
Yeah.
So, because I rolled really well, I've got a ways to go.
Mm-hmm.
Like 15?
15, yeah. So I can take 13 more damage without dying.
So,
Wow.
Yeah, except that's like one hit from him.
If you
Okay.
he'll probably
so, this angry wolfman, coyote man, excuse me, is going to... He's going to kind of like look down at his chest, where the two neat holes have just been punched.
Oh.
I hate it when I bleed my blood all over my clothes that I bought.
Oh my gosh, that's so stupid. It should not have been that funny.
You buy clothes?
You will pay for the dry cleaning with your life. No, he doesn't.
Oddly specific currency.
What kind of exchange market are we using?
Yeah, what's the exchange rate? How valuable is that?
Your life?
I would think that my life would be worth a lot of dry cleaning. Like probably a whole dry cleaning chain. At least one whole laundromat.
I mean, Garrock doesn't look like the kind of guy who does his laundry terribly often.
Or buy shirts that often. So it must
Or
have been
wear
new.
shirts that often.
Must have been a new shirt. Are those new?
It might take a little
I see
bit
Garrock. New shirt? You talking about this?
These kicks.
Talking about these things?
Yes.
You will pay for what you have done, but first you will watch your companions die.
Die!
And then... Wait, no, do I get to a witty response?
Yeah, go for it.
Good. I ain't done painting this cave with your blood yet.
Ha! Joke's on you. We're redecorating next month.
Wow!
And Dimitrii, like, looks around. Huh. Looks like you're the only one left.
He's just gonna stop. And he's gonna march his way over to Alakarr.
Alakarr, who is still tied up on the ground.
Yes! Wearing any moment that I
just
can.
like thrashing about.
Yeah, that'd be fake.
And he's gonna look at you. You may be... Or, excuse me.
Shut up! Just shut up!
You are a pest. And then...
Hold on. I almost imagine that at this point Alakarr is like in such a frenzy that it's like Garrock's trying to insult him, but it's like every time he starts trying to speak, Alakarr's just screaming at him. It's like you
My neck veins are bulging and I'm just like sweating and like these bonds should be broken if I actually tried to break them. I'm sure they would break.
Alakarr is not stable.
26 is going to hit your AC.
Yep.
Okay.
Thoroughly.
With that, we'll do the customary. 9 damage.
Only. Yeah, that hits me. That's good. Okay.
Okay.
Did he only hit you for 9?
Only for 9.
What? He smashed me and Lauren for like 18 and 17.
You guys get the crit treatment. Okay. With that, it is. I didn't keep track of this very well. Alakarr's turn. What do you got for a rebuttal?
Alright. Time for some obedience lessons.
Gosh dang it, Jessica.
Oh, sorry, no, hold on. I forgot. Right. Stop, hold that thought.
You know, me teetering on the edge of death.
Hold that thought. Can I tell that Dimitrii is dying?
Mortally injured.
He's not talking much.
Okay.
I don't know. You guys had a whole monologue on.
Yeah, we had some witty banter going on.
Can I perceive if he's badly, like I know what my negative energy does, and I know that it's probably affecting my teammates. If I could do like a perception on their health.
And you just now realize that you're still tied up and can't really do anything.
Yes, I can.
Okay, yeah, that's your prerogative. If you want to try to like check out what their situation is, go ahead.
Oh, sweet! I rolled a 27 for perception.
Yeah, it would have taken like a 5 to figure out that Dimitrii wasn't looking great.
Okay, I, still tied up, would like to roll over to Dimitrii.
Okay.
And cast Death's Kiss on him to make him look undead.
No, I don't look undead. I just count as undead.
You count as undead.
Okay.
For the purposes of spells and other things.
It says take on some of the traits of the undead. He is undead at the moment.
A little bit.
A little bit.
He's just trying it out. It's just a phase.
It's just a face.
Okay. Cool. Yeah, so you are a little bit undead. You know?
That's all. I don't really care about my bonds still. I mean...
Okay, yeah, you're good. I think as like a cleric-ish thing, somatic component to the spell, right? So you're pretty much solid to cast whatever you want.
Yeah, it's all good. I'll get out of them later. All right, that's my turn.
Okay. In that case, Spinthrift.
How long does that last?
1 round.
Okay.
I'm gonna heal you
now that
while I attack.
Garrock has moved away from the pile of stuff that I stupidly ran away from without a ranged weapon, I'm going to book it back to our stuff. I'm going to grab my pistol, which is the weapon I should have grabbed.
So Garrock is right there. That's... Like, he's not like on top of it, but he's right in that vicinity.
You could grab Muku or Muka's pistols.
Yeah, that's true. There are 3 pistols sitting on the ground.
Okay, yeah, I'll do that instead.
Okay, these are very ramshackle and held together by, like I said, I think prayers and spit. So
they are also oversized for me.
Yes, yeah, they are.
So,
like, you're super afraid picking this thing up that it might explode in your hand, but...
What dice size does it have?
A D4.
Oofda. My pistol's better, and it's a small weapon.
Yeah, they're not great.
Alright. And then I'm going to stop, take a deep breath in, lay on the ground so I can steady my pistol.
Okay.
And I'm going to try and shoot Garrock.
Okay. Let's see it.
To try and minimize all bullshittery. Nope.
Oh.
That is a misfire.
That's a big time misfire. Rolling a D4.
Oh, we can't see it.
Oh, it
what was
whispered. It whispered.
Oh, it whispered.
Oh. Why did that whisper? Weird.
You're special.
Whatever, yeah.
Oh, it's because, you know what, we can't even see you on, like, if we click onto the character stuffs,
We can't even see Spinthrift.
Spinthrift isn't even part of our party. So maybe that's it. Something.
That might be it, yeah.
She's not
Because I haven't
visible.
been shown to the players.
Let me see if I can change that. But
Yeah, if you click edit, you should be able to change who sees me.
that's what I'm looking on right now. For the
Do you want to just use the D4 damage that was on?
yeah, go for it. That's totally
Cool.
fine.
I take 3 points of explosion damage as this gun explodes in my hand. And that's why you don't use other people's guns.
That's unlucky. Oh my gosh.
Oh, I'm just above half health.
Okay. Almost there. Oh yeah, it's only in. That would be the problem.
You done?
Here we go.
Why are you
Okay,
skipping
that should do it.
every other?
They said read more.
Give me just a second.
Let's test this out.
Hey, we can see you. Ooh, let's see. Spinthrift! Hey! Ah, look at those eyebrows.
Look at those roguish eyebrows.
Alright.
That's nice.
With that, let's see here. Yeah.
Or you just keep it down.
Yeah, you got it. Okay. It is Dimitrii's turn.
It's your turn.
Ha! I keep shooting! I believe, as it stands right now, I have 4 shots in my gun.
Okay.
Which is 3 more than I need. Maybe.
Wow, that was confident.
I don't know how much health he has, so. There's 1. There's 2.
Nice.
Okay.
This guy has a really high armor class, though.
You'd be surprised.
At least the other ones were. The first 3 that we fought.
Yeah, the
or 4.
first 3 were. This guy actually has a really pitiful armor class. Both of those are going to connect.
Just the high health.
Nice.
How's he looking?
Oh, I need to...
He's looking like a guy who doesn't look very good, but is also a coyote anyway, so...
He's looking like a guy who's been shot 4 times and hit with lightning.
We already knew he was ugly.
Oh.
Ouch.
1, 2, 3.
Even metagame.
Not looking very good. We already knew he was
That's a
ugly.
sick burn, bro. And then swift action reload 1 bullet. With beneficial bandolier.
Okay.
How you can see your face.
So yeah, he is in a world of hurt. It's Gizmark's turn. He's going to take a little look-see. Notice some things. And he's going to... kind of follow... follow Garrock a couple steps away from the pile. Pretty much still up on it, but not quite there anymore. And he is going to just attempt to basically, he's gonna like pull a knife out of somewhere.
Best not to ask questions.
And
his tail compartment.
His prison wallet.
His prison wallet.
oh gosh.
For emergencies.
He's gonna grab a knife and he's gonna jam it into Garrock's turned back.
Oh, never mind. That's Lauren that's doing that.
Mm-hmm.
Not.
And he gets a +2 bonus because he's flanking. He gets just the right number.
Hip, hip. Hip, hip.
Yeah, so there's a little bit of a shout. More of surprise than anything else. But Garrock looks around, and he's got this little halfling man clinging to his back, hanging halfway off.
Like an ice climber clinging to an ice pick.
Mm-hmm.
Nice.
Okay. And conveniently, it's Garrock's turn to try to get him off. So he's going to take a big old swing. And he's going to miss somehow. And yeah, so they're just kind of struggling. You can imagine Garrock's like kind of twisting around and kind of slash back into him.
Trying not to stab himself.
Yeah. It was pretty funny.
If I weren't dying right now, I would laugh.
Okay. It is Alakar's turn.
Yes! Still, rolled up next to Dimitrii.
Mm-hmm.
And tied up. I look at Garrock and go ahead and do some more negative energy.
Yay!
This heals Dimitrii, though.
I am at now +1, guys!
We're back on.
Will you plus 2 me too? I'm on it.
And if I had something other to do than shooting, I would do it. You're at full health.
No, I'm not.
Oh.
Yeah.
Okay. Garrock still doesn't like that because he's really dumb and wisdom isn't his strong suit.
I never would have guessed.
Fantastic. Gosh, I don't even know what I'm gonna do.
How are you doing, Spinthrift?
I am. Oh, technically, I took that damage. Hold on.
Well, gun just exploded in our hands, so that's not good.
Mm-mm.
Yeah.
So, it was a really crummy gun.
I might need a tactical roll to you next.
Okay.
Oh, nice. So
So
take
I'm at exactly half health.
1 point. Oh, nice! Only. Way better than you.
Yeah, I'm at exactly 1 health.
Hey.
Although technically, because of the never stop shooting, I'm actually at like 16 health.
Yeah.
Ish.
I'm like a Tarrasque. Once I get below 0, I just go into a frenzy and can only attack.
Fuck it. I'm gonna grab another one of those scary, sketchy pistols.
Do it, Spinny.
And I'm real quick. I don't know if you'll let me do this. I would like to use craft gunsmithing to maybe lessen the possibility of it exploding.
Make me a roll.
Nice.
You managed to find some things, but you don't know how effective it will really be.
Fuck it. Alright. I would like to shoot him. At this point, I'm running on adrenaline and fear, so...
Yeah.
Nice.
Sweet.
At least it didn't explode.
That's right.
The question is, I think he's still flanked.
Oh, right. Garrock is, or
Yeah.
Warren is there.
Well, yeah, I guess it...
Technically, guns are a touch attack, and his touch is 19. His
Oh.
touch is 9.
That's a good point.
So touch attack, ranged touch attack, and flanked.
Yep. That's 20.
That'll do, gnome. That'll do.
He was looking really put out by all of this. It's like he thought he had the situation under control today, and it turns out he did not. So...
What's that? Garrock and the no good, very rotten, bad day.
No good, very bad day.
No good, very bad day.
Maybe he's alive.
For sure, you and Gizmark wouldn't be problems. You were like so tiny, and then didn't pan out that way. Dimitrii, it is your turn.
Well, I'm feeling marginally better, so I'm going to keep shooting him. Not much else I can do.
That's fair.
You can talk now.
Yes, I can.
You're alive, yeah.
All I can do is shoot guns and chew bubblegum, and I'm all out of bubblegum.
That's a good line. Alright, chew bubblegum. All out of bubblegum.
Unfortunately, I don't think that second one hits, but...
Nope, it does.
Is he flanked?
That's part of it.
Do I get advantage?
Not to be the rules lawyer player, but again, range touch attack.
Yep. No, you're totally
Again,
right. That's what I was about to say. Is like he's still comfortably within it, but like yeah, it's miserably low.
So wait, the second one does hit?
Yeah, they both hit.
Oh wow. Okay, sweet. Another 9 damage.
Okay.
And then swift action reload, beneficial bandolier.
Yeah.
So I'm
He's looking real bad.
I'm up to 2 shots. Well, I would hope so. I've shot him 6 times.
Okay, Alakarr, it's your turn.
I'm gonna talk to Lauren.
Okay.
Lauren, are we getting paid for killing these guys? Or bringing them in alive?
Job really didn't say.
Well, it's kind of a crucial moment, man.
It's personal now!
I think we're good.
Can you hand me the snips?
Well, if we're good. You're gonna be mad at me if I do this.
No. I can keep shooting.
Alright, here we go.
He's undead now.
I'm not undead anymore. It only lasts 1 round.
Yeah.
Okay. You see this, like, he's just got this look of, like, pure rage on his face.
Here comes the will save. Nope. Oh, wait.
That's close.
Oh, yeah, will save. Nope.
Yeah, no.
So I take all 5.
Yeah.
Back down to shooting frenzy.
No,
Oh, wait.
you're undead. That's good for you.
No, I'm not undead anymore.
It was 1 round.
It's only 1 round.
Gotcha.
So, yep.
Okay. Well, he is
He might be.
snarling and spitting, and he's got this wild look in his eyes.
He's gone rabid. Kill the dog.
And he tries to say something, but it kind of catches in his throat, and he just falls over.
Is he dead?
He's at least getting that way.
He's getting dead.
Oh, so he's past 0?
Yeah.
Ooh, great news, guys!
Let's get information from him. Oh wait, I'm dead.
I can, yeah, you are.
I'm deadish.
Speaking of which, I'm gonna run over to the pile real quick. I want to pull out my only potion of Cure Light Wounds.
Oh no. Wait, Spinny! Wait! I guess I have both my hands. Come here, I can hear you!
Excuse me?
It wasn't going to be for me, and I point at...
Oh. I can heal him too! I can heal you both.
Okay.
Don't. Just don't.
Don't what?
Don't bother. I've got tons of potions of cure light wounds.
Well,
I just need to not be dying. If someone could stabilize me, that would be fantastic.
okay.
Well-
It's up to you.
My go-to is I just pour up my potion and
Dimitrii's mouth.
yeah.
It's up to you guys. Dimitrii's kind of out of communicating ability.
And I have no idea what he has because we didn't go through each other's energy list.
Yep.
So. I want to say minimum is +3 for potions. That sounds right.
Mm-hmm.
You get your 7 hit points back.
Sweet. I'm at 3.
I think you start from 0, don't you? Is that how it works, or is that?
I was at
I don't
-4.
remember.
It's so confusing trying to keep track of 2 systems, but yeah, we'll say 3. Okay.
Cool. I'm gonna motion.
You gotta go. Right?
Yeah, I gotta go pretty soon, so this seems like a pretty okay spot to wrap up.
Yep.
I'm gonna motion to my pack if someone wants to.
Yeah. Well, you can talk now. You're good to go.
Yeah, like, can I have my pack?
Yeah,
And then
I'll drag it over to you because I'm already next to you, next to the stuff.
Cool.
Yeah.
Then I'm gonna rummage around, pull out a potion of cure light wounds.
Question. Do we want to heal him to question him? But keep him on the brink of death? Because I can do that.
I think he might be worth keeping alive for a little bit.
Yeah, I have. Spinthrift will go through her bag and pull out 50 feet of silken rope.
Ooh.
Truss him up before we heal him, I guess.
Yeah. I like your thinking.
Okay, so I'm guessing survival is the rope tying.
Jordan.
Yeah. Survival rope time.
I have a pretty good survival.
Okay, if you would like to do it instead, this is what I'm doing to start tying him.
Oh. I did a little better.
Yeah, you're all good.
I'm gonna touch like all you guys, including Garrock, before I do my negative energy, so that everybody's getting healed.
Okay.
So I'm not hurting anybody.
But your
We're bringing him back to life.
But your Death's Kiss only lasts for 6 seconds.
And it takes 6 seconds to cast it.
Yeah.
Right.
you're gonna do that.
Then everybody stand back unless you want to get hit.
Okay.
Unless there's a different way we can bring him back.
No, go for it.
I mean, give me. Oh no, it will take me an hour to make a formula of cure light wounds.
He'll be dead by then. Cool. There we go. Does 5 bring him back?
Yep. You can hear a gasp, but he kind of like his eyes open up. Okay, I think we're gonna leave it there though, if
Cool.
that's all right.
Sounds good to me.
Alakarr is gonna promise Spinny a drink for the damage that he did, and doesn't apologize to Dimitrii because I healed you. You're welcome. And
You put me below 0 health twice!
and brought you back once.
Once.
I gotta get out of here because it's late. But
Okay.
I'll see you guys later.
All right.
Yeah, we can keep playing. All right. Bye.
Awesome.
guys.
Bye, guys.
Bye.